Okay, so in this video what we want to do is find the derivative of the function that's on the screen, and at first glance this may look like a function where you want to use the quotient rule to find the derivative, and that certainly would work. This is a quotient, and so the quotient rule would certainly get you to where you need to go after some simplifying, but the approach that I'm going to take, erase my arrow, is let's simplify this using rules of exponents first, and then we can maybe just use the power rule. So this square root of x is a common denominator, and if we remember that square root of x is x to the 1/2, then we can just rewrite the function using the rules of exponents. So remember, you subtract exponents. So I'm going to subtract 1/2 from 1, so that would give me 3x to the 1/2. And then rules of exponents here, so this is just x to the minus 1/2. And if I look at the function, this is my original function. If I look at the function in that form, then I can just use the power rule. So constant stays. So to get the derivative, I've had 3 times 1/2, which is 3/2. Subtract 1 from the exponent. And then here, using the power rule, negative 1/2 times negative 1, so that's positive 1/2. Subtract 1 from the exponent. And that's your derivative, and then you can just simplify. So negative exponent, this is going to go back into the denominator. Actually, let's write this as just x to the 1/2. And then this would be x to the 1/2 is correct, but this should be, let's try this again. This should be 2x to the 1/2. And then plus 1 over 2 x to the 3/2. Okay, and then you could get a common denominator here. So let's see, both denominators have a 2. I can turn x to the 1/2 into x to the 3/2 if I multiply by x to the first. Right, because here I would add the exponents. This would give me x to the 3/2. So that would give me 3x plus 1 over the common denominator of 2x to the 3/2. So this step of adding the fractions may or may not have happened when you try to check the answer, but a lot of times in simplifying they probably would take that step. So if you had stopped right here, you could see the answer written that way as well, but usually you do go ahead and add the fractions. So my guess is this is the answer you're looking for, and that completes the problem.